Now, from the Raider Nation, this is East Peoria's own Inside the Tribe.
Hello Raiders, and welcome back to this week's edition of Inside the Tribe. I'm Cheyenne Gray.
And I'm Faith Bavard. The Power Force thought of the week is, imagine existing in a world where all of the words you say appear on your skin. Would you be more careful with what you say?
Kevin Ballard-Munn, Ethan Ellerton, Joe Chrysler, and Ethan Klein of the East Peoria History Bowl team took the home championship at Central Illinois History Bowl. They have qualified for the national championships. Ethan Ellerton placed third in the tournament at the varsity level, and Ethan Klein placed first at the JV level. Ethan Ellerton also took the History B exam, qualifying for nationals, and Kevin Ballard-Munn also took the exam, and his percentage was in the top 5 in the country. Congratulations to the History Bowl team.
There are various scholarship opportunities available. Please see the announcements on the EP website or your counselors for more information.
If you are interested in applying to any of the United States academics, you can reserve a spot at the Service Academy night on Monday, April 23rd. Stop by the Student Services for a flyer. This night covers the following academies: Air Force, Coast Guard, Merchant Marines, Military, and Naval.
If you are interested in becoming a peer mentor for Unified PE, see Mrs. Romeo in A building or go to the Special Services for more information and an application packet. Unified PE is designed for students to participate in a wide variety of activities that are currently in our PE curriculum. However, it is modified for the needs of all diverse student applications. Are due Thursday, April 26th to the Student Services or Ms. Romeo. No late applications will be accepted. Interviews will begin the week after applications are turned in.
The Fond du Lac Library is looking for adult and teen volunteers to help with Star Wars Day on April 16th at 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pizza and snacks will be provided for the volunteers.
Prom tickets will be sold the week after spring break. They are $50 per person. The last day to purchase tickets will be Friday, April 13th. No tickets will be sold the week of prom.
If you're looking for a job this summer, try working for Arkell Sladick Detasseling. You would make $7.75 an hour to start with, but hard work you can make up to $9 as a new employee. If you are interested, talk to Mr. Roman or go to www.detasseling.net.
Free dental clinic will be held on Wednesday, May 2nd. You have to have a valid medical card, kid care, or all kids' numbers. Sign up by completing the survey. Listen to the announcements to know how to take the survey.
That's not all, but that's all we have time for today. For the full set of announcements, listen to Christian Laredo at the beginning of every Raider Hour or go to the EP website.
Now let's get an inside look at the 2019 Portugal/Spain trip and to meet our last pair of best buddies.
Hey, I'm Justin Mills with Inside the Tribe, and I'm here with Mrs. Norman, our Latin teacher, and she's here to tell us about the Portugal and Spain trip in 2019.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Norman. I am leading a trip to Spain and Portugal next summer in July. I've taken students to Italy twice, so this is the first time we'll be doing Spain in more depth. In this trip, we will be going from Madrid, where we will experience tapas, we will go to the Prado Art Museum, we will also be taking flamenco lesson there. We'll go from there to Cordoba, by high-speed train. We'll also go to Seville. We'll go from there to Mérida, Spain, which has a bunch of Roman ruins, including an old theater and some temples and things like that. From there, we will take our trip into Portugal and go to the city of Évora along the way, which also has Roman ruins. We will end the trip in Lisbon, where we will go to more than one castle, one of which is St. George's, and the other is the National Palace in Sintra, just outside of Lisbon, Portugal. The trip spans 9 days.
And if you have any more questions, just come on down to her room or email her at jnorman@ep309.org.
Thanks.
This week's segment of Inside the Tribe is brought to you by Officer Horn and Officer Sargenti.
Hello Raiders, I'm here today with Turner Grishaw and Ethan Klein from Best Buddies. So guys, how do you enjoy Best Buddies?
It's pretty awesome to experience a lot of friendships with other people that you barely even know, and then you get to do fun activities like painting, and this Thursday we're going to do dancing with the Raiderettes.
That sounds fun. So how long have you guys been in Best Buddies?
We've been in, when it was Peer Buddies, in Central, and we've been Best Buddies this year, our freshman year.
So how would you go about joining?
Well, at the registration, when you learn about like what your class is and what your schedule is, there's a table before you get into registration that with Mrs. Herget, and there's an application like where it lists that you want to be either a peer buddy or like an advisor. Well, not really an advisor, but like a person who just comes to the meeting. And you have to fill it out by a certain day, or you can do it online and fill out the application.
Alright, thanks guys, that was great.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello Raiders, and welcome back to this week's extracurriculars.
To start this week off today, Monday, March 26th, girls varsity softball is at a home game against IVC at 4:15 p.m. Boys varsity tennis has a match against Lincoln at home at 4:15 p.m. Girls JV softball is at home against IVC also at 4:15 p.m. Boys sophomore baseball is at home game against IVC at 4:30 p.m.
Tuesday, March 27th, boys varsity tennis is away against Limestone at 3:30 p.m. Boys freshman baseball is at home against Galesburg at 4:15 p.m. Girls JV soccer is away against Limestone at 4:15 p.m. Girls JV softball is at home against Normal Community at 4:30 p.m. Girls varsity softball is at home against Normal Community at 4:30 p.m.
Wednesday, March 28th, girls varsity track is away against Peoria High and Richwoods at 4 p.m. Boys sophomore baseball is at home against Peoria Notre Dame at 4:30 p.m. Boys varsity baseball is away at Galesburg at 4:30 p.m.
Thursday, March 29th, boys varsity tennis is at home. Boys sophomore baseball is away against Galesburg at 4:15 p.m. Girls JV softball is at home, and they have a doubleheader against Ottawa at 4:30 p.m. Girls varsity softball is at home, and they have a doubleheader against Ottawa at 4:30 p.m. Girls varsity soccer is at home for the EPCHS girls soccer tourney at the time to be announced at Eastside.
Friday, March 30th, girls varsity soccer is still at the EPCHS girls soccer tourney.
And to finish the week on Saturday, March 31st, boys varsity tennis is away at the Peoria High Invite at 8 a.m. at Washington High School. Boys varsity track is away at the Moline Invite at 9:30 a.m. Girls track is away at the Pekin Invite at 10 a.m. Boys varsity baseball is away, and they have a doubleheader with JV second game at 10 a.m. Girls varsity softball is away, and they have a doubleheader against Notre Dame at 11 a.m. And finally, girls varsity soccer is still at home at the EPCHS girls soccer tourney.
That's all for this week. Thanks for tuning into this week's edition of Inside the Tribe. I'm Nick M.
And I'm Justin Mills, and from everyone here at Inside the Tribe, have a great Raider Day.